Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to mathematics class with me, Miss Tessa. And for today, we are going to use onlinemath.cambridge.org for your lesson. And I have registered your name to the Cambridge. To enter the website, you can click the onlinemath.cambridge.org. I will give the link to you. And then the step 1 is you have to register. Now, you have to register as a student here. Now, and then you have to fill all the mark required, your first name, last name, email, username, password, and your password again, and then give the access code, and I have given to you before. Next, you have to click submit, and then you will go to your dashboard. Now, how to know how your dashboard is? Now, your dashboard will be like this. There are a message, reports, report tasks, test, dictionary, games, blog buddies, school classes, my classes, and bookmarks. But for the first thing you have to do is to click your book. Make sure your book is Cambridge Checkpoint 7, and then our unit is place value, ordering, and rounding. And for today, we are going to learn about adding and subtracting decimals. Now, in this page, you will see the explanation about adding and subtracting decimals. For now, I will give you the explanation based on the Cambridge Online Mathematics. Okay, now there are some ways to add or subtract decimals, but the easiest or the simplest way is to make it the addition and the subtraction in column. Wait. Okay, now to add in column, you have to write the decimal points under one another or make the decimal points in line. For example, we have 35.18 here plus 6.073. Now the first thing you have to do is to estimate. The answer will be about 35 plus 6. It's about 45. Now, but you have to write the first decimal 35.18 in the first line. And then in the second line, you should write 6.073. You have to make sure that the decimal points are in line. Then you can add up the numbers. Now, if you have here an empty place, you can write the empty place as 0. So you can write 0 here. If it's not, it's up to you. You can write or not. So 0 plus 3 here, we are going to get 3, don't forget. 8 plus 7, we are going to have 15. And then write 5 here, and then take out 1 to the next place. So 1 plus 1 plus 0 will be 2. Okay. Here, let me zoom in. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. And then 5 plus 6 is 11. So we put 1 and then bring out the 1 to the next place. So we have 1 plus 3 equals to 41. So the answer is 41.253. This is about the addition. In this Cambridge Online Math, you will see a widget. Let me give you an example. Now, there are resources here. You can look at the adding decimal here. And then you can do a practice here. Nah, so you can enter 2 decimal values. It's up to you, but the number is up to 1000 to add together. So you can fill any number to the first line and the second line. You can write, for example, I want to write 67.99 for the first number, and for the second number I will write 12.3, for example. Sorry. Okay. Now the system will process your addition. Let's begin. 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So you can put 2 here and then bring 1. And then 1 plus 7 plus 2 is 10. Put 0 here. Then bring 1, and 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 0. You can repeat the process if it's in the fastest way. So you can go to the begin for the second one. For the second times you will see the process by the system. It's like that. If you want to change the number, the decimal number, you can do the reset. Then go to the first step, you enter the number, and then you start begin. Okay, it's like that. For now, we are going to go to the next material, the next topic for today. It's about subtraction, how to subtract a decimal number. Okay. Okay, in subtraction, it's like with addition. The first thing you have to do is to make sure the decimal points is under one another, or make the decimal points in line. So the first one, the first number in the, for example, we have 6.824 here minus 2.47. So you have to make sure that the decimal point in line. Write 6.824 in the first line, and then 2.47 in the second line. Then you will do the subtraction. Don't forget to fill the empty columns with 0. And we are going to do 4 minus 0 is 4. Here. 4 minus 0 is 4. And then how about the next step? 2 minus 7. Because 2 is smaller than 7. So we can borrow from the 8. Now, so 8 will borrow 1. And then this will be 12. Minus 7 will be 5. So we have here 12 minus 7, 5. And then 8 no longer 8. It has 7 now. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Don't forget to put the point in line. And then 6 minus 2 is 4. So the answer is 4.354. Now we have a widget also for the subtraction. Here we click the resources, and then about decomposing decimals or subtraction in decimals. We can make it in the full size. Okay. Now, select the problem you wish to solve. Use the button to control the steps. Now you can choose which one do you want to solve, in the right side or in the left side. Okay, I want to choose the left side first. It can be auto play. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 3 minus 7. It cannot, because 3 is too small for 7. The 7 said, hey 3, you are too small. And then the 3 said that, oh, I know 7. Wait, while I trade with my neighbor. So he want to trade with 6. And then 3 said that, "Hey 6, can you help me out?" And then the 6 will answer, "Sure can 3, but remember that one of me is worth 10 of you." So 6 give 1 to the 3. So it will be 13, and 6 no longer 6 but will be 5. So 13, the 3 said thank you to 6. And then the next step is 13. Minus 7 is 6, and then 5 minus 2. Oh yeah, don't forget to put the decimal point here. 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget to do all the assignment on the LMS. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.